The sound of you slurping while I'm trying to drink is disturbing. Because it's like the only. Oh, it's like the sound of your own slurping.
I want to hear what that sounds like.
Are you just gonna use this as practice all your screamo so that when I upload it, you're like, oh, let me see how my screamo sounds.
Basically.
Let me log in, look at Gecko's channel, and listen to my screamo.
I probably look like a total noob right now because I'm trying to freaking huntsman.
Wow, who's the guy who joined sniper map? He's trying to hop.
Oh, I bet. Oh, oh. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How many health do you have?
None.
You're dead. Oh, helped head of cabbage.
What?
That's one of the guy's names.
Oh, hey, I helped head of cabbage.
Yeah, I saw it on the thing. I was like, how does Jordan already have 67 points? And I was like, oh, wait.
Appreciate it.
You're a jerk. I saw you through the window and I was like, is he really going to shoot me while I'm flipping?
Hey, I gotta take what I can get, man. We need like a subject to talk about.
We need a subject to change.
Ooh.
Buy our stuff.
Women. Wait.
Buy our women. On sale now. If you spend $160, you'll get $100 worth back in wine if you buy our women.
I remember one time there was like a girl playing, and everybody was like making a big deal out of it, and I was like, oh, girl, you don't see many of those. And she was like, what, the numerator? And I was like she had like a voice thing, and I was like, yeah, I just don't play with very many girls. And they were like, you don't play TF2 out very often. And I was like, I literally play it every day.
Yeah, there aren't very many girls. I mean, there might be girls on here, but the majority of them probably don't have mics, or those that do are probably like Amanda and they just never use it for external chat.
Yeah, and so then if they're randomly named, I would have no idea anyways.
Yeah.
Most of the people that always talk are guys.
Yeah.
Probably because most people would be like, oh, it's a girl. Hey, we're dead. And be just stupid.
Bloody hell, you're all.
I was starting to say how awful he was.
Yes, everyone just continue to look at that direction. Except for you. Like, spazzed out there. It was kind of weird. It was the last time I shot at you, my hand was just like,
I was like, look over that way.
I like panic. I'm like, shot. I think.
It's not like you just swore.
I really didn't though. I shot myself right in the foot. Oh, you got me right in the face. It'll take me about oh, apparently no time at all to recover from that. That's great. I'm right going for it again. Got that guy.
You're egging? What? I've never heard someone say that they're egging. Like, oh man, I'm right corn and egging right now.
I don't even know what that is.
I am just corn and egging to go. Let me at you, I'm corn and egging.
I'm corn and egging.
Oh, I'm so
I
corn
can't
and egging
snipe when
for
I'm
you.
laughing at you. And it's so he curled up like a squirrel. Oh, I didn't even get to move from that point. I just looked over and I was dead already. Someone asked if I could do the German accent, and I said not really. Like I know little bits of it, but I don't. Oh, I had that guy. But I haven't practiced it at all. There's little bits of it I'm just not sure about. Cause you gotta do like the whole like.
I'm egging for you.
What is it saying? Oh, you gotta do the V is W, W is V thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Everywhere. Terminator.
I think he's like Austrian or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he is.
I'm pretty sure he's not German.
German Terminator. Could you imagine Hitler going out being like, the Jews, they are no good.
I'm trying to picture like German, like freaking what's his face? Freaking
Schwarzenegger.
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 Schwarzenegger. Quinn can do a pretty good German accent. The problem is, he sounds like, I would imagine, a homosexual German man. Oh yeah, that's... I can't even do it. I can't. I just go to Scottish. They're not even similar. But
yeah,
I
let me show you some of my German. Mate. Aye.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the real trick.
No, this is the real trick. 365!
Hey baby, here's that song you wanted.
Thanks. Problem with
Hey.
orange servers is they tend to only teach me how to kill people that are moving somewhat slowly and every now and then pause to look down a scope. When I actually play like the rest of the Team Fortress 2 game, it's nothing like this because this doesn't happen.
It's like hunting. It's like things you would normally notice, you notice when you're hunting. Because you're like waiting. So it's like, you're like, oh, a squirrel. You're like, what's that? It's like a turtle. You're on edge. You're poised. I saw a buck one time when I was out hunting, but I wasn't sure if it was big enough. Like, I don't know. I was like nervous because I know you can get in like a lot of trouble if you shoot something you're not supposed to. I even like aimed at it and everything. It was kind of small in the antlers and I didn't have a scope or anything. A decent distance away, but I like wasn't sure that it was like, had met the antler requirement. Meanwhile, my dad, who's got a 30-06 with a scope on it, it's like poised and waiting for me to miss so he could shoot it, but then he never did. He was like, yeah, it was totally big enough. And I was like, I couldn't tell. I'm sorry that I was trying to be cautious. Also, there was the one time that I texted my dad. We were out behind my house and he was facing the opposite direction I was. I'm gonna share all my hunting stories. And I saw a doe walk up and I was like, am I allowed to shoot that? Like, so I texted my dad. I was like, Dad, am I allowed to shoot this? And by the time he responded, it left. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wondered if I actually be good at sniping in like real life.
I wonder if I actually am a pretty woman.
Tell me I'm pretty.
I need more jewelry!
Cabbage, A, helpful.
What?
Not the same guys before.
What?
What if TF2 made like thing where you go in and you have to wear a hat, right?
Are we talking about real life or TF2 inside the game?
We're talking about in the game. You have to wear a hat.
Okay.
Let's say that if you headshot somebody, you get their hat. What do you think about that?
So do you take the hat from their inventory, or is it like from their head and then suddenly it's on your head on top of all the other hats you already have?
I was thinking from inventory. I was looking for something with a little more serious of a, you know.
I don't think that's gonna happen in TF2.
Oh my gosh! I like grilled cheese.
Haven't you already made a video about grilled cheese?
Yeah, but I don't even. I honestly should just delete that. Please don't even link anybody to it. I think it's funny when like you're like interested in somebody. Like if you find somebody interesting, you'll like watch something that they're like in, just to like
Learn more about them?
yeah, I guess. And like I don't know.
Have you been watching my videos?
How'd you know? You might get like a person who's like obsessed with me or something. Who's like, oh, I want to watch a video that Michael's in.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like funny or like freaking anything.
Yeah, the link, Alina to this.
Lawrence of Arabia. It's a movie.
No?
It's freaking long. It was pretty good, except I've actually only watched the first half of it. And then we pierced my ears and went to bed. But anyways. But so we were watching it. It turns out the one like Arabic king bro is actually the old Obi-Wan Kenobi guy. And I was like, oh. Talk about time. What is it? Where does it come from? Where does it go?